is a very nice calendar that we have updated every time, and there was all the events in. But the reason why I think a lot of the mods as well missing the live trading and all that, because we don't know when it's going to happen, and it's just turns out that a day before that, okay, the next day or maybe on the morning, we got to know that there will be a live trading. So if it would be cool if we would know the dates and times, so it would be put into the calendar and everybody would have it there, and then we could prepare. I don't know if it's possible, but that would be nice.
Yeah, so just to add there, that is where it goes. I think yesterday was a trial to see if it works. It looks like it's going to work. It looks like it's huge. So yeah, Tama, are you in the office today?
No, I'm in Joburg. Jackie is going to put together
we'll get a proper system going, guys. But Tom, what we've built here, this is the best. There's nothing better than this.
Yeah, I heard.
All right,
let's get started. Do we know what we're doing?
How many we got? Only 270. Oh, we're performing in Spur tonight. Okay, let's do it.
Tomer, you are host of Zoom 3, so you'll need to let them in.
Okay. Ready to go from my side? How are we starting? Are we doing music or unmuting everybody or what?
Yeah. Unmute and let's go. Just highlight me, please.
Done.
Okay.
Good. Just letting all the people on the stream to join the new link.
Have a good session, everyone.
Good.
I'm not sure that I'm able to unmute everybody here in Zoom 3. I don't know if Jackie, if you can help there.
You're gonna need to make myself or Kim co-hosts. We gave you the full host access there.
Charles, is it not cooler to keep your spotlight off so that everyone can see all of the people's faces and then you just
Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah, I think it's better, brother.
Cool. Can I start letting students in Zoom 1?
You can, sir.
I've made you host in Zoom 3.
Got it.
See, the next topics is where's my take profits?
Coach, camera.
Yeah.
Welcome everybody.
I see I'm spotlighted again. What's up?
You're playing drums. I start got me a dino at 3 dino surprise.
Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Yo. What's happening? Yo.
You guys are all unmuted. Give us a shout and let us know where you're from.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello,
everyone.
Sheffield, what's happening? What's up? Yo.
I love the school. I love the
City. What's happening, guys? What's happening? I see we got many here. Pop in the chat where you're from. We have Bruno, we got Charles, we got Daniel, we got Joe, we got Karen, we got what's up, guys? We have Sweden, we have Austria, we have Slovenia, we have got Australia, we got India, Cape Town, Jersey, England, we got Brazil. What's up?
Let's go over to
What's happening? Amazing. I think let's is everyone in? Everyone's in. I think let's start to meet up and let's get going. Big day. Let's meet up. Jackie.
Let's mute everyone quickly. There we go.
Welcome everybody.
People
hey, I'm unmuted.
Whoa, amazing.
Yo, guys, incredible. Just have a look around you again. So first thing, what's up? What's happening? If you can highlight me there quick, Jackie, please. Otherwise, amazing. What's up, guys? Welcome to the official live event for Sniper School. I'm super excited to have every single one of you here. Do me a favor, top right of your corner of your Zoom, you can see the view button. Click that and choose gallery, and you'll see a whole bunch of people. You can see the amount of different people that are actually here. It's insane. I see we had up to, I think, 1,500 people on Monday. This is a different time slot, so we usually have a smaller group now, which is great. I think you're going to enjoy the more personal sort of interaction between us all. But what's up, guys? Again, look at the chats. Look where everyone's from. It's incredible. Why we got to love crypto, how it just brings a whole bunch of people together. You all have the same like-it mind. You have the same mindset. You all want to come here. You all want to make a difference. You all want to change your lives. Take it all in and understand that this is the place to do it. Let's just get everyone muted up. Okay, cool. Amazing. Guys, incredible. So, Jackie, please can we mute everyone, please?
Right, that's in
everyone that
Zoom
comes
3.
in. And okay, the next Zoom. Sorry, guys, let's just mute everyone up so I can get ripping and get you pumped up. I'm feeling energized.
Unmute himself on Zoom 3, then everyone can hear themselves.
Okay, are we sorted?
Yes, we are.
Amazing. Like I said, guys, it's a celebration to be here. So firstly, I'm super proud of every single one of you being here. Well done on taking the first step. I kind of feel it's one of the best timing to be here, especially this cohort in specific. You know, we've had already 3 successful cohorts. We've had thousands of people complete sniper school, which has been incredible. And we've also noticed the big change that it's made. People are lasting so much longer and they are doing incredibly well. There's so much talent within the community. So by doing this, it's taken you to a whole nother level. I do believe a lot of you have been watching the shows. You've been a part of crypto for a while. And I do believe you know a lot of it. You really know a lot of it. And what we're here to do is we're here to structure it and categorize it for you. And just to give you that last little aha moment, because you've probably done 90% of the work already. And we just here to do that other 10% to just have that aha to make you understand just these little things that matter. This whole course is about simplicity. The beautiful thing about this course is it's a true life story. Yes, you guys know my story. You know, a few years ago, not where it is now. And crypto's managed to change my life, and it's managed to change Mama Sniper's life. It's managed to change Craig's life. It's Jason's life. These guys are here with me as well. I don't know if you want to put them on the screen and say what's up from Mama Sniper, from Craig. I just want to introduce you to the mentors that got me into crypto, and the mentors that have never left me and have supported me. These guys have incredible stories, absolutely insane stories, and they've paid many lessons. They've paid many Bitcoin lessons, a lot of money, that they've made mistakes, you know, within this market. And what we decided to do was to share all those mistakes, share all the learnings so that you don't have to make the same mistakes. It's about coming together and helping each other. But I don't know if Mama Sniper wants to say what's up quick. Let's get the team nice and introduced. Guys, these guys, yes, Mama Sniper's my mom. We got Craig, we got Jason. I nearly quit crypto many times. Crypto depressed me. It really made it hard for me, especially just brand new after just losing my dad and things like that. It was just such an intense space. You know, learning. I was addicted to leverage. I was addicted to these things. I never slept. I had my computer next to me all the time. There was many times I was going to quit this space. There was even times where I was going to leave crypto banter. This team has always held me together. And I just want to remind you again, this is what this community is here for. The days you're down, they're here to pick you up. The days they're down, you're here to pick them up. It is so important to have a team and to have people that really care about you. So I want to introduce you to the team that I wouldn't be here without these people. So here's my team. Here's Mama Sniper. Here's Craig, and here's Jason.
Hello, everybody. I make us cry so early in the morning. Yeah, I just, you know, I think there's a few people that were on Monday nights, and some people that weren't able to make it on Monday nights. I think you've heard a lot of our stories, but for me, I just want to let everybody know that no matter what stage you are in crypto at the moment, no matter where you are, what emotion you're going through, you're not alone. We've all been there. We all went through those same emotions. So it doesn't matter where you are. We're all going to go through the same process. The market is designed emotionally, and it's designed to either make you want to quit or whatever it is that it wants to do. And
Take your money.
Take your money. The market is designed to take your money, because you must remember, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it and everybody would be rich and would be taking the money. So it's designed to actually take your money. So we've taken a lot of the bullets for you guys, and this is why we've come together to share with you. So you're still going to take bullets, but you're not going to take them as hard. You're going to get up and you're going to walk. And this is what this whole sessions are about. It's about giving you the tools and techniques to do it properly. There is ways that you can get through it and not get knocked down so hard. And if you can just learn these tools, it'll make it a lot quicker and a lot easier for you. You've got brilliant people behind you. I mean, you've got Sheldon, who sits and works damn hard every single day to do this for you guys. You've got the whole team. You've got us. You've got all the people in the background that you don't see that work so hard to do this for you guys. I mean, you see us as faces, but you're dealing with about 30 people behind the scenes to make sure that we bring this to you. So enjoy this journey, take it, learn, stick through it with us. We're here to show you, guide you, and teach you, and share our mistakes with you. We still make mistakes. We're all human. We're not going to paint this pretty picture for you. We want to just be honest and real with you and show this with you. I'm so honored to work next to my son. I think it's every mother's dream to be able to do this and change people's lives every day, working with your children. I love him so much. He works really hard to do this for you guys. And if you speak to any of the team on the back end, they will all tell you the same thing. So I'm very proud of you, Sheldon, number one. And number two, Craig, Jason, all the mods behind, all the teams, all the guy that's behind us. Thank you so much for helping us get to this point, because you guys all put your inputs, and it's really, really all seen. So from me, I just want to say, well done for being here, number one. You're showing up for yourself. You're doing this for yourself. I'm so proud of every single one of you, and I cannot wait for these journeys to just flourish with all of us together. Yeah, let's do this.
Amazing.
Craig,
quick from you. Let's go.
Quick one from me. The tone is a little bit different from the other intros, so yeah, let me chat. I think, you know, a lot of people come into crypto. In fact, I think most people come into crypto because they've got a real desire and a passion to change their lives for one or other reason, you know, hard luck stories, whatever it might be. I mean, I was drawn into crypto in 2016 through my daughter having cancer, and I needed to raise money urgently for her. But we find this is a real common theme, and people navigate towards this crypto scene, and it's good that you're here. I think summarizing some of the lessons over the years that I've learned is that crypto is really about a community. You know, it's different. You know, your normal financial markets, when you want to learn to trade forex or stocks or whatever, you know, they make you pay thousands, if not $10,000s of dollars for courses. People keep the information to themselves, where the crypto people, and especially Banter and especially Sniper and our team, are wanting to share it for free. And you guys need to take this opportunity really and learn it, because I think, Danny, the one thing that you said, Mama Sniper, what she said is that, you know, we come here thinking that the market wants to give us money, and probably the biggest lesson is that you're here and there are all these sharks and whales, if you think of it, in the sea, and they are coming to actually to basically take you out, and you have to be able to stand up against that. And that requires so much. It requires discipline, it requires mindset, it requires understanding TA, you know, technical analysis, fundamental analysis. And I really think that Banter and Sniper bring it all together. So take this stuff to heart, take the lessons that we've learned. I mean, the amount of times that we have lost and made, like literally fortunes, millions of dollars, and lost it and made it and lost it again is crazy. I'll never.
Craig has paid hundreds of Bitcoins of lessons for you guys. Listen, yeah. Hundreds of Bitcoins.
I'll never forget the one day we were having a lunch, and this was long before the Banter days, and Sheldon was coming out to have a lunch with us. And on the way, on his journey from home to us having lunch, he got liquidated entirely out of his account from just a simple mistake, literally a simple mistake. And he wiped, I think it was $30,000, Sheldon, the most expensive lunch you've ever had in your life. You never even arrived at, I think, did you actually get there? I don't even think so.
I didn't even come, I turned around.
And we've learned these things hard.
That was about 3 years ago. That was, I remember.
Sad lessons, you know. And and Jay as well, he'll tell you next. And we've just learned it, guys. And the thing is that, you know, what we're trying to be is real. If you're coming here expecting every trade to work, everything to work out, it isn't like that. It isn't like that for you, and it isn't like that for us. We still take knocks, as Danny said. We still take losses, but the community is what's important. I mean, the amount of times that Sheldon says that he wants to walk away from it, or walk away from crypto. And same with me. I mean, you get to that, and then we all manage to pick each other up. So the groups that you get put into, stay in those groups, work with them, learn with them, because trading together helps you, you know, because no matter what, even if you go on a huge winning streak, you know, suddenly you think, I've got this, I understand it. And then when you're not watching, that market will catch you again. You know, as I say, they're out there. Jay, I don't know what your feelings are about it.
How's it, everybody? Yeah, I'm also an OG, older generation. So same as Craig, I started with crypto in 2016. And so this is obviously my 7th year in crypto, but it's also my 5th year of being out of corporate. I was in corporate for 28 years, and crypto allowed me after my 2nd year to actually leave corporate. And for those that have been in corporate, they know what corporate's all about. You've got 20 bosses there, one says left, one says right. And yeah, so as Craig also alluded, I lost 150 Bitcoin in 2019. Well, all 4 of us lost a whole lot of money in there. And the value of that 2 years ago was $10 million. So I lost $10 million. And I'm slowly clawing my way back out of that big hole. But do I regret leaving my corporate job and going full-time into crypto? Absolutely not. It's been a roller coaster. But what I'm really excited about is 2 things: that we're still very early in this space. And secondly, we are with one of the best traders in the world called Sheldon the Sniper. Believe me, guys, you won't get a better guy than Sheldon. So there's 3 things that you need in crypto. The first thing is education. You have definitely got here with the school. The second thing is you need to be following the best in the world. You have definitely got the best in the world with Sheldon. And the third thing is, you know, with, I've said education. What is
community?
The first thing,
Community. Definitely community. Definitely community.
Community. And you got that here too. So you guys
amazing.
are in the right place at the right time.
Thank you, bro. Guys, this is the original team that it started with. I got invited to their morning call, so welcome to my the truly special people in my life, and the guys that really make this all happen. And like we said, we have incredible mods. We have such a powerful system here. Are you guys ready? You got a little bit of an intro now. Pop in the chat. Are you ready? I'm gonna drop some alpha. Usually I intro and I say what the course is about. I'm actually going to teach you something in this lesson over here. Get the alpha moving, show exactly what we are doing here and why the course is designed. So very simple, guys. Many of you still need to complete the verification. You do that. It's very simple. The first week is foundation. So the reason why I made this course is to give you the foundation, okay? But the true skill that comes after that is going out to the actual field and putting it to practice. That's it. And as you guys seen, yesterday we had our first live session, and we've tried many different things to see how this would work, but we've made it very simple now. You do sniper school, and then you come trade with us every single day. You got me, you got many other different traders that are there, and everything you've learned. Now, what is it that you're going to learn? Week 1, you're going to understand me, you're going to understand my story, understand that this is more real than what it gets. Why? Because I'm a simple kid that decided to put everything on the line on the internet as I'm learning. I'm not afraid. I make mistakes. I do these things, but holy shit, am I just getting better? And I'm proving it. Like, I have a heart that I will never quit and I'll only grow. And we're doing that for you. So you're going to understand that. But week 1, what it's about is risk management mindset. Give you my rules, tell you what the emotion is in the market. When everyone's telling you to buy, it's time to start prepping yourself. When everyone's telling you to sell, it's time to start loading up. We start teaching you many things of the mindset and the emotions. Market is fully emotionally driven. And I teach you that you need to become a robot. Very simple. You need to follow a simple system, simple rule system. Now, how does that work? I need you to have a trading journal, something where you're going to track your own data, something where you're going to be honest with yourself. For the first time in your life, you're going to sit there and you're going to be honest. How good am I? Where am I starting? And a trading journal is going to tell you. Firstly, you're going to be showing the trades of what you're taking. It's going to be showing you as a win or a loss, and it's going to tell you why. Why I lost. Stop loss hit, stop loss hit, stop loss hit. Okay, amazing. Guess what? Your stop loss is a problem. Let's fix the stop loss. Oh no, my TP is too early, too early, too early. Okay, cool. What's the problem? This. It's like basically just being so raw with yourself and capturing your own data. Think about it. With any company, you need data, and off of data, you can build rule systems. Very simple. So I give you a system that helps you track your own data. Then what I do is I help you build a rule system that's going to protect yourself. The days that you're bad, you're fighting with your husband or your wife, you're fighting with your kids, anything like that, those are the biggest days that your biggest mistakes come in, is when your personal problems come in and your personal things in life come in, and it makes you make a silly mistake and you end up wiping 6 months of all of your hard work. It all gets wiped in a matter of a night, and it sucks. It really sucks. So what I teach you is full robot mode. Doesn't matter what you're at, you follow this simple system. When the markets are bullish, you follow this rule system. When the markets are bearish, you follow this rule system. When you're in this sort of mindset, you follow this. Like, I teach you how to just become a system. Very simple, non-emotion, non-nothing. You don't care. When you get stopped, you do this. When you get this, you do this. Very, very simple. So I teach you the risk management. I teach you risk to reward ratio, that if you take trades with the risk to reward tool, every single time where your risk is this and your rewards like that, you can lose 10 trades in a row. It doesn't matter. You win 3 after that, and you're well in the profit way beyond than what you think. Stop thinking you have to be 9 out of 10 trader. It's all horse crap. If you're losing a bunch of trades, you lose 10 trades that are 2%, you lose 20% of your portfolio. You make 3 trades of 25% profit or 20% profit, you're now 60% in profit. You could take 10 losses at any time. And there's going to be stages where you're going to hit these runs and hit these losses. It is what it is. Okay. So I teach you just, it's time to become a robot. Very simple. Guys, I'm a dropout of 2 colleges. I'm not this genius kid. I'm really not. I'm just very simple, very simple. And I've learned to just be very simple. Now, week 2, you learn the actual tools. You will learn all the tools. I teach you all of the stuff, the RSIs, the indicators. This is 10%, 10, 15% of your success in this game. It's just going to be the actual tools. Understanding your platform, your ground, these sort of things. And then step number 3 is where it comes together, where we start the strategies. We put everything together. You put your rule systems, your trading journals, your risk management, your TA, everything comes in the line. And that's where everything just makes sense. So the first 2 weeks, you are just finding your ground. You're in a workshop now. You're learning how each tool works. You're learning what you need. And now we start really bringing it together. Then you have the live sessions. Now, the live sessions is where I dissect and I go into everything huge. Now, I want to start off with this. Grant, I'm going to jump straight into the alpha right now. I'm pumped. I'm feeling good. And I'm ready to get everything rocking.
Alrighty,
so where we go from here now is the first thing you do for me. And you say it today. You do it today, and you either get a trading book or whatever it may be. You need to first, why are you in crypto and what is it you want? It sounds yes. What I'm trying to say is you're in a job now, you're working every single day. It sucks. So don't become a day trader, because you're still going to work hard every single day. Yes, you may make money, but you're never going to have any time. So be very specific of what you want in crypto, because I can give you another strategy where you only have to trade twice a week, making the same amount of money, if not more, but you actually have time with your family, or you have time to do hobbies. You have time. So just put it in your mind what you want to do, because I'm going to show you the power of crypto. Now, why I fell in love with crypto was because I never slept. Okay. And I was like, holy shit, I have no money. I have nothing. I only have a laptop and I have a few $100s. But you telling me, if I really want this and I sit up every single night, that I can make it happen. This market never sleeps. That was my biggest fall in love moment with crypto, is I can do it alone. I don't need to wait for someone to hire me. I don't need anything. I can sit, and if I really want it, I can make it happen. And we're spoiled for choice with this market. You have a very volatile market, you have an early market, and you have a market that never sleeps. Now, what you got to do is you got to ignore all the noise. You got to simplify this thing so simply, right? Is to say, this is what I want out of crypto. These are the certain things. Now we start focus on step for step, but understand what crypto does. Now, the first thing I want to teach you, your goal of what you want, amazing. Second, the next thing I want to teach you is, this thing called Trading View. I'm going to show you how this thing can work in your life. Insane, right? Is we have this thing called timeframes. Okay. And these timeframes is very simple. It basically shows you any different data that you want. Okay. So for example, I'm a day trader. I want to make $100 today. I want to go buy my kid something nice. Fantastic. Why are you looking at what's going to happen in the next 3 days? You don't care. I just want to know what today. Okay. So you actually have timeframes that match only for the data today. You don't care where Bitcoin is going tomorrow. You don't care where it is in the higher time frame. How can I make money to the up or the downside today? You have a time frame that matches. Now, what I want you guys to do, it's a very simple method. You see the stochastic RSI, okay? What I teach you in the course is I teach you all of these individually, but I want to give you a little bit, not homework, but a little bit of a test for you, because if you can get this done now, we only did this 2 years in. I only did this a few months ago, actually. I'm going to save you so much time as a trader, because the power of this game is you can flip into any trader whenever you want. That's what's beautiful. So for example, this 2 weeks now, you're working hard, but in 3 weeks time from now, you have a week off from work. It's crazy how you can flip from a swing trader making money. You can flip into a day trader whenever you want, and you can flip into a long-term trader whenever you want by understanding just the simple timeframes and understanding the data that you need to look at. For example, I was working every day, right? In December, working hard. Then we had to go on a Switzerland trip. And in the Switzerland trip, we like, okay, it costs a lot here. It's very expensive. So how can we run some trades on the side that can, pay for the expenses and things like that? So the whole of the December, I was trading every day, every second day, amazing. But now we're on holiday. I'm not allowed. My mom and my wife will punch me if I sit and trade every single day on our very expensive, fantastic holiday that my mom's always wanted. So, okay, so why don't we look at the timeframes now? And we ended up loving the 12-hour, and I'm going to show you the timeframes now, what's going to blow your mind. Why don't we jump over here and just take 2 trades, or take a trade that we can still trade, but still be on holiday. And we ended up making 70% of all the capital that we spent on that holiday trading in the back end. Now, do you see how amazing that it is that I can use crypto to match my lifestyle? Not me matching crypto's lifestyle. Not me matching, I have to be awake now, the market's moving. Bullshit. I use it whenever, sorry for my language. I use it whenever I need it in that specific way. Now, I want to show you this very simple method, right? First thing you're going to learn now is when I teach you a simple thing called the stochastic RSI. Stochastic RSI, you've seen it on the shows, you've seen it many times. The stochastic RSI is a very simple method that just shows you where to fish. I'm a fisherman. I want to go catch some fish. Where are the fish? Okay. And it just be honest with you. If it's here, you should be looking to be buying. If it's here, it's looking to be selling. Okay. Now, this is where the confusion comes in. Okay. This is the 4-hour, but let me jump here now and let me go look at the daily. Oh, but this one's at the bottom, but this one was just at the top. Why is it like that? See, it gets confusing, right? And I'm sure many of you said that, wow, the different time frames, because you don't know what data you're looking at. You're jumping to complete irrelevant data. You, someone that wants to make 2 trades a month, or you want to make money once a month or something like that because you work every day, you should not be looking at this damn time frame. You should not care what this is. You should only have one time that's a time frame that's matched to your actual life. So what I want you guys to do is whenever this tool at the top, right? So you just go to this, you'll learn it in the school, but you just go to over here, the indicators, and you type in stochastic RSI. Whenever the RSI goes to the top over 90 to 95%, it would have been an area of where you wanted to sell, okay? Or short. Every time it goes to the to 5 or below 10 is the areas of where you would have bought. And what it's going to do is it's going to plot out the areas of where you're going to. Now, remember, stochastic RSI just gives you an area. It doesn't give you the exact buy or sell. That's why I give you trend lines, and I give you Fibonacci's, and I give you all the tools that you use to really get those beautiful things. But what you want to actually identify is, what is a time frame? What does it mean? What does a daily time frame mean? Okay. And very simple. And it also keeps to track with the market. So for example, if you go to the daily, if we go from the beginning of March, 1 month in, it only would have given you 1 trade. Nearly 2, but 1 trade it would have given you. Would have given you RSI at the bottom, get ready to buy, RSI at the top, get ready to sell. The RSI is still not at the bottom now for another long just yet. Okay, but very simple. Remember, I'll get the buy and sells with all my tools. I just want to know what the time frame does. And right now in my head, a daily time frame chart offers me 1 to 2 trades a month. But for example, now 1 trade a month, and right now is averaging me 35% per trade on Bitcoin. So what I do is I don't take the tops and the bottoms. I just take the area of where I would have bought versus where I would have sold. Okay. Now this isn't trading, guys. This is just knowing what the market is currently offering. So now I say in my head, okay, so on a daily chart on Bitcoin, it's offering me 1 trade a month of around about a 35%. Let's not deny, right? Bitcoin's given many 35% to the up or down this year. Okay, fantastic. Now let's go to the next time frame. 12-hour. Okay, so what does a 12-hour offer me? A 12-hour would have offered me 2 trades. It would have offered me 1 long, 1 short, and now currently in a long. But we're waiting for this to get to the top to close that. So only 2 trades in that month. What did it offer me? It offered me a 35% long and a 5% short. Okay, so it's offering me 2 trades of more or less around 20% per trade. So now I know, okay, so the 12-hour charts offer me 2 trades a month. That's it, 2 trades. And currently right now, it's around 20% per trade. Does that match my life? Can I fit that in? Remember, all that I want you to do is you're basically looking at partners. You're saying, okay, we want to make money together, right? So I have these 5 time frames. Which one suits my life? Which one's my dates? You know, which is the one that I want to work with? Because as soon as you pick one, all of them fall away. Now you don't care what the RSIs do on those ones. You don't care. I'm simplifying your life. I'm making you now, you only need this time frame, which means you only need 1 trading journal. You only need 1 rule system with that. Okay, amazing. So what you're actually doing is you're putting out data to understand what each time frame offers you. So now you know the 12-hour offers me 2 trades a month. Fantastic. Now let's jump to the 8-hour. Let's see what the 8-hour would offer me. The 8-hour offer me 5 trades a month right now. And on average with all the trades, 35% for the month. So very similar to the daily and the 12-hour. Now I want to ask you the question. The 8-hour is offering the same, and I'll jump back to it now. It's offering you the same as the 12-hour and the daily. Why are you trading 5 times a month where you actually only need to trade once to make the same result? Okay, so by you doing this, and what I teach you is we're going to go through a lot of this, guys. So don't expect to know it all now. In these live sessions, I go through all of it. Okay, but what I was saying is, so you update this thing every Sunday or everything like that, right? And you'll start to see which time frames are showing you. But it's very clear. Bitcoin went from 20K to 28,000. What was the best trade? To buy it at 20K and hold it for the whole month, right? By updating these systems, it shows you that, okay? And also shows you, like, relax. Why are you trading so much? It's terrible. Like you're going against the wind, okay? But ultimately, now you know, because this will become very powerful when the markets go sideways, because you don't want to hold in a sideways market. You don't want to hold it where Bitcoin goes from 20 to 24 to 20 to 24, because then you're not making any money, right? So the 8-hour becomes very powerful. But now you know an 8-hour offers me 5 trades a month. Now I want to show you the power of this. Now let's jump to the 4-hour. And this is where things get really interesting. Is if I did the same technique on the 4-hour, just the sells and the buys and the sells and the buys, this one offered me 11 trades for the month, but it offered me 79%. Okay, that's what it offered me. And basically showing me 31% on the shorts and 48% on the longs. Do you see how honest it is? It's saying right now, Bitcoin is trending. So yes, we came very strong up here, but for the last few days, it's been trending. And you should be taking short-term profits. In, out, in, out, in, out. Now, if this matches your lifestyle, remember, if you're working every day, you can't put that effort in there. You're happy with your 1 trade a month that gives you 35%, but you're being honest with yourself. You're not saying that I don't have time, I work every day, I'm going to make 100% this month. Be honest. Be honest with yourself. Be really honest with yourself, and I'll show you the power of that. Okay, but right now it's showing the 4-hour is the best time frame to be on, which means you can have a look at all these time frames at the beginning of the month, and you can be like, this is my calendar, this is how much time I have for the month, and these are the best time frames. And you can actually match it to be like, this is the time frame I'm using that week, this is something I'm using that week, and you can scrap everything else, everything, and you only follow one RSI. You won't care about any time frames, anything like that. So what I'm trying to show you is now you know that the 4-hour offers you 11 trades a month. So you have an understanding. You have an understanding that a daily offers me 1 trade at the month currently. A 12-hour offers me 2 trades a month. An 8-hour offers me 5 trades a month. And a 4-hour offers me 11 trades a month. Amazing. Write that in your book now. Now you know what each time frame does for you. Okay. Now you can look at your schedule. How busy am I for the month? Which time frame do I want? And then also look at what are the time frames offering me? So I can see what's better. Why should I work hard this month when I don't have to? When the market's clearly, the daily is the best right now, it's buying and holding. So why am I working hard? For the first time, you know that, which is incredible. Then I want to show you what comes next and what really blows your mind when it comes to actually crypto is the time frames is there to take away the wasted time, to take away the time. We stop wasting time. Stop wasting time and making things hard for yourself by focusing on these things where the real magic actually starts and where the real magic happens. Let's jump in over here. is where you start to understand, here we go, is to understand your priorities, right? The priorities. Why are you starting crypto? Very simple. So what I teach you is every single cent that's in your crypto portfolio has a purpose. Any single cent, you need to know what that money's for. If you don't know, you're going to go rich, poor, rich, poor, rich, poor. Okay. But for me, very simple. When I started crypto, I just wanted to make salary. Because if I can make salary every month, I can put a lot of time into crypto. Because I'm living on it. I'm making money. I can pay rent. I can do these things, right? So for me, it's like I need a salary business. Secondly, I needed a car. I had no car. Okay. And thirdly, I really want to buy a house. Okay. So I make these 3 businesses. Okay. Amazing. This is examples, guys. I'm going to go through a lot more of this in the sessions. Okay. Now make a priority. Which one first? Okay. My first one is salary. I need salary. How much money have I got? I got $1,000. Okay, cool. Let's start with this. Fantastic. So it's about understanding you're in a money game. You need to get good at money. So what I basically do is I say, okay, so these are the 3 businesses I want to build. It's a $2,000 a month business is what I want. I only have $1,000. So let me paint out a roadmap. How could I make this possible? Because if I put if I only have $1,000 now and I got to make $2,000 a month, that means I need to make 200%. 200%, is that reasonable, guys? Is that easy? No, that's really hard, to put that pressure on yourself. If I have $2,000 a month, I need to make 100% to make my salary. So for me, it's like, that's also hard. But if I have $4,000, then it's 50%. If I have $8,000, it's 25%. If I have $10,000, it's 20%. If I have $20,000, 10%. Now, in your head, guys, if you had to spend a few weeks to getting really good at one time frame, okay, getting really good at a few indicators and getting really good at risk management, and that, do you believe you can make 10% a month in crypto? In crypto, in the most volatile market, do you believe you can make 10% a month? Just put in the chat if you do, okay? Amazing. So for me, it's like, okay, that's the most attractive business. Remember, it's businesses. I want to open a business that makes me $2,000 a month, and that's it. I don't need the business to do anything more. That's one business. Anything else that I need are other businesses. Powerful, okay? So if you look here now, I say, no, I think that $20,000 business, I can do 10% a month. Amazing. If I only focus one business and one portfolio on that, fantastic. So what you do next is you create a roadmap for that. Stop saying that I only have $1,000 now and $20,000. I was driving in my car this morning, guys, and I looked at Table Mountain, and it's huge, right? It's really big. And I was looking at it, and it's like up like this, and I'm like, imagine I want to climb this mountain. And I look at it, and it's like, that's huge. Like how? But if there's 8 steps where I go to the first one and I focus on that one first, and then I focus on that step, on that step, on that step, on that step, you will get to the top, right? And that's exactly what it is. So what you do is you take that now and you need to breathe. You need to take step for step. Make this easy for yourself. So what's my roadmap? My roadmap is, let's start with 1,000 and let's get it to 2,000. Then 2,000 to 4,000, 4,000 to 8,000, 16,000, 20,000, right? Sounds quite easy, quite crazy, but it's 100% per time, guys. That's not easy. It's not easy to make 1,000, 2,000. I'm sure you guys can understand that. It's not that simple. So let me make it easier for you. So what it basically means is I have $1,000 business now that I need to make to 2,000. I've ignored all the other steps, all the other time frames. I just got to get my 1,000 to 2,000. That's step number 1. Okay. Now I only have one business, which is $1,000. Fantastic. Now I want to start teaching you how to start thinking out of the box. Now, what you do is you say, if I have $1,000 business, if I had to create another business to help me with this, it will get better, right? So what I do is I take my $1,000 and my first goal is to make a 30% trade. May it be 2 trades, maybe 3 trades. I need to make 30%. And what that's going to do is going to give me $300 profit, right? Now I take this $300. This is where I teach you the power of leverage and the power of margin. Leverage is crazy risky, but putting your own money in it, that's where it destroys you. But when I teach you that you use it for small amounts and you use them all for free money, I show you the power of it now. So now what I do is I make $300 profit, and I take that $300 and I put it on a 3x margin. Okay. And what does that mean? It means I can borrow 3 times the amount. Okay. And what it basically means with that is now I have $900 buying power with that $300. Okay. Then what I do is I go back to my original $1,000 and I say, let me make $200 profit on that. Once I've made that $200 profit, I now take that $200 and I put it on a 10x account. So remember, this is free money you've just created off of profits. You decided to open another 2 short-term businesses to get to your goal, to get to your target. Now, if one of those businesses blow up or one of them get hurt, you go straight back to your 1,000, you remake the amount, and you build it again. Very simple. It's your gold. Your gold you never touch. You never put any of your gold into leverage. You never put anything there because your gold can always create businesses. And what that does for you guys is $1,000 to $2,000 is 100%, right? But if I open 2 other businesses with it, where I have $300 times 3 giving me $900 buying power, and then I take $200 on a 10x giving me $2,000 buying power, all of a sudden, I'm sitting with $3,900 buying power, okay? And what that basically means for me now is I originally needed 100% to get to my goal. By me having a $3,900 to $4,000 buying power now, I only need 25% to get to my $2,000 valuation, to get my $1,000 to $2,000. So what I did is I opened 2 other businesses to get me where I need to get, and it made it a lot easier. Now, when that $1,000 gets to $2,000, those 2 businesses, they close down. They close down. They were only needed to get from 1,000 to 2,000. So step number 1 is complete. Step number 1, which was this step over here. Guys, you can see, I do have a whole team that can make this all pretty and all these sort of things. I'm such a raw, simple person that I go and type these things out for you guys every time I do these things. By myself, I sit and I type them on TradingView. I can make them pretty and things like that. I just want to show you the thought and effort that I put into these things. But now that I've completed step 1, 1,000 to 2,000, boom, business is closed. Amazing. Now I reevaluate. Now I say, okay, amazing. Now I need to get 2,000 to 4,000. Okay, cool. So now I'll take my 2,000. If I can make $500 on that, and I put that on a 3x, that gives me $1,500. Amazing. So my first trade, I make 20% or 15%, and I get my $500 on a 3x. If I make $400 now, and I put on a 10x, that gives me $4,000 buying power. Okay, amazing. All of a sudden you look and you have an $8,000 buying power account. Now to get your account from 2,000 to 4,000, you only need $2,000. Means you need a 25% trade to get from 2,000 to 4,000. Businesses close down. Amazing. Fantastic. And that's how you build your steps. It's incredible, guys. I show you this whole method that just changes your whole mind of how to think of actual things and how to actually run them. Now, let's have a look. Then what I teach you after that. So remember, businesses. And all of a sudden now, your salary business now, you get it to 20K. And you have your salary business that's attached to one time frame, one rule system, one trading journal, everything like that. And that business runs. Now, all of a sudden you say, okay, cool. I have $500 now. So let me start a car business. And you build the same thing, same system, step for step. It's incredible how you can take this and start to build. You need to start thinking of it. But what have I just taught you? I've taught you tiny amounts using leverage to borrow money. If I never had leverage, I would be nowhere where I am today. I never had the money to make money in crypto. So I borrowed it from them and I got good at it. I stopped being greedy and I stopped using huge amounts. And the day I stopped doing that was the day I started making tons of money by using it because I'm using their money. Like, you know, that's the power. But when you get greedy and you put your own money in these things and you get fearful, that's where they take it from you and they get absolutely destroy you. But when you start using it to a power system, then it gets great. Then what happens after that, guys, is I can get to a point where I have these 3 businesses. I can open these 3 businesses. And what I can do then is basically the splitting system. This is what I teach you, where my margin, my spot, and my leverage, when they make profits, it splits. And when that money splits, it splits to a long-term business, splits to this business, splits to this business. You got Christmas this year, right? Why don't you open a business right now to make you money for Christmas presents? Why are you waiting for December to have money for Christmas presents? Why are you doing that? Why don't I teach you how to open a 9-month business for Christmas presents for your kids then? Why are you waiting till the end? Why are you adding pressure to your life? Why are you doing that? You know what I mean? Like these sort of things, this is where the power of it all actually comes into play. You know, I then teach you. So I teach you the main thing that I want you to take from this is your gold is your gold. Stop wasting your gold. Your gold is everything that creates. That $400 that I was left with, that was my gold. If I blew that, I was done, finished. But I learned to just build on that. And that's a very, very, very big lesson to learn within the space. Then another thing. So guys, I'm going to go through, like, this is what you're going to learn. There's a lot of it. Come to every live session. You're going to learn so much of this. It's insane. Then I teach you again what I taught in the show. I teach you about your soldiers, what you're actually building, your long-term businesses. You build Bitcoin, you build Ethereum. I teach you the power of understanding and stop caring about the dollar. Stop caring about these things. Who cares about the dollar? You know what I mean? Focus on the strategy. And I showed you guys the strategy over here. You know, this was the most valuable strategy I've ever shown. was if you're worried about making Ethereum and you bought Ethereum in 2020 and you just held it, you'd be $800 profit up now. But if you traded it to a pairing system, you would actually be sitting with 36 Ethereum right now and only doing 5 trades in the last 3 to 4 years. That's the insane part of this. 3 years. Last 3 years, you would have actually been sitting with $65,000 if you stopped worrying about the dollar. So on the higher time frames, I teach you, screw the dollar. Screw the dollar. Let's focus on building Ethereum and Bitcoin. And guess what? That's a business. It comes with a rule system. It comes with all these sort of things. Guys, there's so much. I want to push you every single day. I do the shows, but the shows, I have to do this broad thing for many different people to sort of see. This is where you learn everything. It's not about the TA. The TA is simple. It's very easy to get in and out of trades and to make money. It's about the categorizing of what you're doing with your damn money and how to get to the steps. I'm going to make this simple for you. I've just done it in front of your eyes, and I'm continuing to do it in front of your eyes. I want to inspire you. I want to push you. I want to say you're in the right place right now. There's after parties after this. Go to the after parties and spend the time with the mods. I've given you the best damn team in the world right now that are all living it and doing it right now. So after parties, go join them. Discord, go join them. Live sessions. If you're seeing this right now, come join me in 3 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours, and come to a live training session. Because you've done school, you now come into the field. Once you've done all of this, you actually trade with us every single day. And that's the beauty thing. If there's no trades, we still don't educate you for the day, but we give you 2 hours every single day with the team, with all the different aspects. It's absolutely incredible. Guys, are you excited to learn more about this? Like in the chat, are you excited? Are you happy? Are you excited to start this journey with me? Grant, you're more than welcome to take away, brother.
Amazing, bro. Thank you so much. Guys, Sheldon just painted the most epic roadmap of the whole course. So don't feel overwhelmed by all the detail he just gave you, because the course will systematically take you through each one of the things he spoke about. It will actually break down those 3 businesses. I see as well, Francois Vessels, you asked the question, do you need to open 3 different accounts for those 3 different businesses? You will, but Sheldon will actually take you through all of those details in the actual course. So don't feel overwhelmed now, guys. You moved very quickly. And obviously, for those of you who've never traded before, this can feel like a lot. But don't worry, just stick with the course material. We've designed it to be systematic, so it will actually show you step by step what you need to do. And as Sheldon is saying, you're going to have access to us every day, either in the Discord community where you can ask questions, you can interact with the mods and the other expert traders and mentors, and you can also chat to, learn from the guys every day on these live trading calls. So you'll actually learn all of those details. So don't sweat it too much.
Yeah, brilliant, guys. This one means nothing. I'm just showing you what we got, right? I'm showing you what's coming your way.
Exactly.
So take it in. You won't need to understand it now. It's powerful.
Exactly.
It's powerful.
Exactly. Awesome, guys. All right. Next up, I want to make sure that everyone gets verified and sponsored and completes their sponsorship, because that's what's actually going to give you access for the entirety of the whole course. Because if you don't get that verification finished, you'll only get the first week's content. So let me help you with that for a second, guys. I'm going to just share my screen. Give me a moment.
Yeah, guys, to add to that, if you don't finish the verification, you're not going to get the live events. You're not going to get the rest of the course. Like, we get in the sponsored, we get in the school to you for free. And that's what you have to use. And the $100 that you start with, the trades that I'm showing you, that's what you start with. I'm teaching you how to trade. I'm teaching you how to do these things. So it's your money, you trade with it, and you're building these businesses. Go for it, Granton.
Thanks, brother. So guys, with the verification, if you're struggling, don't give up. This is actually one of the most tricky steps, is just to get these things set up, but it's not that hard. So if you're getting stuck, you can reach out to the exchanges directly. If you're getting stuck with KYC, they will help you with that. But just a note on that, you don't actually have to have your KYC complete in order to get your verification. The verification is just if you've signed up with a Sniper link and you deposited that $100 and you've submitted your user ID. So you've got to make sure that you do those things. So to help you with this, the links to all the exchanges are actually with this QR code you'll see on screen now. So you can take a screenshot of this, or you can use your phone now just to go to that QR code, and it'll take you into our Discord with links to all the exchanges to sign up if you haven't done that yet. And if you're still struggling with some verification questions, in the after party we're about to go to, you can ask the mods, so they will help you and make sure that you get done. But as I said, if you're really stuck, you can also reach out to the exchange support teams. They're super helpful, and they can get you unstuck and help you out. And then just a note to say, guys, before we head off into the Discord after party, the trading, this course is really, as the guys have been saying, all about community. And this Discord community we've built is just amazing. Really, where else can you find 10,000 other active traders who completed the course, who can help you any time of day or night? Where else can you find 20 moderators and other mentors who can answer your questions? It's just amazing. This is really what crypto has needed. We've needed somewhere we can go to get the real support from real people so that we can stay free from scams and we can stay safe. So guys, what you put in here is what you're going to get out. Spend time on the Discord, engage with people, start talking with other traders. You're going to learn a lot and you will succeed if you give yourselves to this process. Alrighty. And then next up, just a helpful tool that we've built as well with your sponsorship is that when you're in the app, you'll see there's a little, next to your gems, you'll see there's a little icon. Now, if you've got this exclamation mark, it means that you still haven't been verified. So what you'll do is you'll click on that exclamation mark. And what it'll do is it'll open up this page here on the left of the screen where it says not submitted yet. And if you click on that get sponsored, that's how you can submit your user ID from your new exchange where you deposited that $100. So make sure that you use this little feature in the app, because then you can take control of your own verification. Once you've submitted, you'll see the middle screen here that says pending. And with that, it'll take somewhere between 24 and 48 hours, generally speaking. It can take up to 5 days though. So make sure if you haven't submitted yet that you submit as soon as possible so that you get access to week 2 and week 3's lessons. And by the way, while I'm at it, you're never going to lose access to those lessons, guys. And that is such a high value add, because sometimes you'll forget about an indicator. How did I set that thing exactly? Or how does this work exactly? And you can go back into the course and you can just rewatch that lesson and refresh your memory. So make sure you do that as well. Right, so getting back to the sponsorship, once you actually have been approved, you'll see that the sponsorship icon will change and it'll be one of the exchanges. It'll show you OKX or BitGet or Bybit or Mexi, whichever one that you've opened and that you've deposited $100 into. And once that's done, you're sorted. So guys, go ahead, go and find that little icon, click on it, see where you are in the verification process, and follow the steps to get fully verified, and you'll be A for away. So next steps, make sure you complete that verification, as I've been saying. Complete those week 1 course videos. And guys, as well, there's some prizes at the end of the whole course for whichever team, whichever region has the most gems in total. So you might have been wondering what those little gems do. So basically they add up. And if you're in the team that completes, that has the highest number of gems, which means that you've completed the videos before the workshop and you've answered the quiz questions correctly, then you're gonna win some exclusive live trading sessions with Sheldon and 1 or 2 other things that we've got in store for you. And then yeah, let's just see what else we've got here. There we go. The Discord after party, that's next. So guys, there's 3 different stages that you're gonna see when you go into Discord. There's a beginner, an intermediate, and an advanced. So just pick the one that seems right for you. Obviously, if you go into the beginner and it's a little too basic, then move up to the intermediate. But if you just wanted to keep things simple, go ahead and head into the beginner. And you see on the screen now that I'm sharing, the bottom right, that there's a green, blue, and black. Those are the 3 different stages. So that's actually what it's going to look like in your Discord. So go ahead and find that. You can also scan the QR code, which will take you directly into Discord as well. And that's about it, guys. Anything else, Mama Sniper, Jason, Craig, you guys want to say before we head off into Discord?
Yeah, just from our side, I just want to again congratulate everybody for being here, for taking the first steps. Remember, you're doing this for you. Also, just keep in mind that, like Sheldon said, just try and remember the reasons why you are here. The reason why I am here and in crypto is because during lockdown, I realized my business was shut down and my income was taken from me, not out of my own choice. And we basically, Sheldon and I sat, and a few of us sat, and we were like, we need to make sure we've got something a bit more solid that can take anything to task. So any pandemic that shuts the country down or the world down, put it that way, if you get retrenched, if you want to retire, if you can't find a job, it just solves a lot of issues. Is it just easy to start? No, you've got to learn and you've got to pay your school fees and you've got to understand the right ways of doing it. But this is something that you can be your plan B for the rest of your life. This is something that if you lose your job, you'll go, okay, bye, because you got something else. If the world shuts down, you can, the market will never close. The market is always there. It never shuts down. If it doesn't close on weekends, it doesn't have to take a holiday, the market is always there.
Crypto
So this
never
is
sleeps.
it never sleeps. And, you know, there will always be another trade. There will always be something available there for you. So, you know, don't put money in now that you can't afford to lose. Take, even if you like trade with just little bits or whatever it is, but take the money that you can and learn the skill, because this is something that you can, when you retire one day and you still want to make money every now and again, you can still do this. If you want to build this into your career, that's great. If you want to do it as a mom part-time, that's also great. If you want to still do your job. I mean, last year, I remember Sheldon went live one day and he phoned me and he's like, there's a trade, we're going live. And I'm like, okay, I was in the kitchen busy cooking. So I had my laptop on the kitchen, I'm busy frying stuff on the side. I've got my laptop going, we're going live and we're busy trading. It doesn't matter what it is that you want to do or how you want to do it. Just get an extra skill, have your plan B so that whatever happens in life doesn't affect you. And you know what, this is, I'm closing my other business. I'm not even going to let that go. I mean, it gives me more headaches than anything, number one. Number two, if you're getting into the crypto space and you're doing this, you are your own boss, and you're your own employee. So you're the only one that can make this happen. And you're the only one that can make the mistakes. So just invest this. This is for you. You're investing this in yourself. So number one, well done for being here. You're showing up for yourself. This is something you're doing for you and for nobody else. Don't give your money to anybody to trade for you. You need to learn how to trade it yourself. We've been scammed out of so many things, and a lot of people around the world think crypto is a scam, but it's not that crypto is the scam. It's that people are being scammed by other people in the crypto space. So please, if you guys are getting any private messages from us on social media, we will never DM you. We don't have time to send people private messages. We're so busy with everything else. So if you're getting private messages from us on Twitters and Instagrams and socials, number one, you're probably following the wrong person. You're following a scammer. We will never ask you to send us money. So if someone's asking you to send us money, they're a scammer. If they're asking for your personal information, passwords, or your seed phrases or anything, they're scammers. Just protect yourself. We are teaching you to trade your own money. So if somebody's asking you for any of that, it's not us, okay? So you are doing this for you. Don't trade other people's money as well. It's too much stress. You need to do this for you. So don't take other people's money on and trade other people's money. If it's a business you want to open eventually, great, but something you don't want that extra stress. This is something you do for yourself. Yeah, just stick with us. Exciting. You've got a good couple of exciting weeks with a lot of info. So yeah, that's
amazing.
it.
Amazing. Highlight me up here, Jackie. Let's get
Mommy
so
bear
guys,
stepping in. I'm just being the mom.
Good. Continue being the mom. We appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. Cool, guys. So I'm prepping now for the show. Get excited, get amped, get verified, get ready, start your week. All I need you to do is go complete the lessons and then come join me at next week's live events. Let's put everything into action. Let's have a phenomenal cohort. We're in the perfect market right now. I want to remind you again, we saw something beautiful yesterday. What we saw was this. We basically saw a nice little Bitcoin. Let's clear it up here. This is what's nice, guys. Beautiful. Love this. We saw a nice little Bitcoin breakout, right? Little Bitcoin pump. But what's the exciting thing is we saw this. We saw a dominance drop. This is why we are releasing the bad boy altcoins. Altcoins are coming to life. So you guys are joining. I'd probably say this is one of the best time cohorts because now it's time. We're in a great battlefield right now, a great field for us to start this beautiful journey. Get amped. I'll see you now on the show, and then I'll see you at live session. Come to class. Come join us for this. It's not even class. It's like a beautiful place where we can sit and have a great time. Have a fantastic day. I love you all. Appreciate you all, and I'll see you guys all on the show. Much
Amazing.
love.
Thanks, Sheldon.
Bye, everybody.
Awesome. So guys,
Thanks,
let's head out
everybody.
into the Discord after parties. Just a quick note to say, if in case you were worried about crypto in general, don't. As you can see on screen, We're already up to 5% global adoption. There's 425 million people that are already doing this. It's you know, Bitcoin has been running from the beginning. It's not going to stop, and it has never failed. Guys, we're part of something really amazing, really something that is creating democracy in the world, creating freedom, and giving people control and power over their money for the first time ever. So really amazing to be here with you all. So guys, we're going to end this call in a moment. Give me a moment. I'm just going to put up the I'm going to put up the Discord after party details again in a second. There we go. So go ahead and find the stages, join the beginner or the intermediate and advanced. You'll find the mods there. You can get your questions answered. And as Sheldon said, we'll also see you later at the live trading event. Thanks so much, everybody. Cheers, guys.